In this video, I'm going to be talking to you all about facial laser hair removal, what causes it and how to treat it. Facial laser hair removal is a very popular treatment and it's very common amongst women to have facial laser hair removal done. A lot of women would look at it as a real hinder, and a lot of people look at it as a real concern also, but it's very, very common for most women to suffer with this at some point in their life. We've got thousands of follicles in our body and we've got hair from top to toe. A lot of the times we're not seeing the white downy hairs that we have on our face that exist on absolutely everybody from when we're babies. But what can happen is, as the years go on and we're hormonal changes, these changes can have an effect on our hair and what becomes visible. So over time, these white downy hairs that weren't really noticeable at all on our face start become more bristly, thick and darker, and it can cause a real pain for a lot of women that wouldn't have dealt with these issues or concerns as they would see them in the past. But there definitely is a solution there to control the hair growth on any area really, but certainly for the face also, and that's with laser hair removal. Now, there would be a lot of people would be very skeptical about getting laser done on their face. Is it going to work? How did they prepare for treatment? Is it painful? What are the results going to be like? So we see clients every single day of the week. We have a real high percentage of clients that come in having solely the facial area treated. And yes, laser hair removal is very popular, very effective and very safe to do. What causes facial hair to grow is hormones, and there's nothing other than hormones that's going to cause your hair to either change or to grow on your face. So the main causes would be menopause, pregnancy, diet, medication, stress being a big factor as well. All these changes cause changes in your hormones, and that in turn causes changes the growth of your hair, a lot of the time affecting facial areas. So now that you're seeking laser hair removal for your face, it is the best option out there to remove the hair or to eradicate any changes that you've experienced on the area safely and effectively, because lasers nowadays are so advanced that they can safely treat the area and permanently remove the hair, so that it brings you back to a point where you never had to deal with hair before in the past. So most of the time, the main question that I'd be asked, or the main concern with clients about having laser hair removal done on their face, is the preparation of treatment. So how to prepare for a treatment is you do need to shave the area in order to have a successful and safe treatment when it comes to laser hair removal on the face. And this a lot of times can become a real issue for clients to overcome, is the thought of having to put a razor to your face to have a treatment done that you're already skeptical about. Is it going to work? Because you've not experienced this in the past. So if you shave your face and the hair gets worse, the laser doesn't work, you're now in a worse position. So that's the main concern for our clients, and that's the reason why we would do an informed consultation, so that you understand the entire process and how it works. I have done another video on this explaining the full protocol and the full process involved and showing you exactly what it entails when shaving facial areas to prepare for treatment. So I'll pop that in the link below. Go and check it out and you'll be fully advised on how to do that, and you'll definitely get some relief from if you are skeptical on shaving the area for treatment. I'm not going to go into it here, so definitely go and check that video out. But we're not going to tell our clients to shave their face if it's going to get worse. Once you know you're being treated with an effective laser that can effectively remove hair permanently, then the area is not going to get worse, it's only going to improve. If you were being treated by an older technology or maybe an IPL device, which isn't very successful in removing hair because it has many other targets other than hair, in that case, yes, you could be slightly at risk to maybe overshaving an area and results not being effective, so the area could get worse in that scenario. But once you do your research, once you know you're going to somebody who's got the right laser device and that it is an actual laser, and that the specialist operating the device is fully trained and knows exactly what they're doing. In this case, the area can only get better. If you're shaving over and over and over again and not doing laser treatments, of course your hair can thicken up. When a hair thickens up, it means the pigment is more noticeable, so the hair is going to be more noticeable on the area. But don't worry about this if you're going to be having treatments done with the correct lasers and the correct specialists, because you're going to shave the area, we're going to do the laser. The hair is only going to improve by either being removed on that treatment. If it's not removed, it's going to get damaged. So when the hair gets damaged, it thins out. So what was visible to you before your first treatment is going to be less visible because of the damage that has happened. And there also is a third stage of growth that won't get effect from that treatment. What's going to happen to that hair is absolutely nothing. It's going to grow at the exact same speed and the exact same thickness. Because you've only shaved it once, don't worry about that hair thickening up. It's not having an effect that day with the laser, but that's the reason why you need to do more than one treatment. And the interval on a facial area, if you're being treated with the right intervals, you'll be treated every 4 weeks, unless there's a hormonal condition like PCOS, which would involve you starting treatments at every 2 weeks. So what I was explaining is the hair isn't going to get any worse, the hair that won't get removed or damaged on the first treatment, because you're going to be coming in 4 weeks time to treat that hair again, and we're going to catch that hair in the first stage of growth, which is the active stage of growth, where we're going to kill it and it's not going to grow again, or the second stage of growth where it's going to get damaged, so it's going to thin out and grow a lot slower. So for one, you're not seeing it as often, and two, it's not going to be as thick when it does grow back. But trust me guys, facial hair is something that I've suffered from myself, and I would never advise anybody to do something that I haven't experienced myself or tried before myself and know that it works. So diode laser hair removal is what I use to treat facial hair for me, and it's what we chose to use here in the clinics. So now I have a question for you guys. Have you ever considered having laser hair removal on your face? If you have, let me know in the comments below. And I hope you like this video. I hope you've gotten some value from this video on facial laser hair removal. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. So if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications on future videos, and if you feel this video can be of benefit to any of your friends or family, make sure to share it with them too, and we'll see you next time. So facial laser hair removal is very common, it's very treatable, and it's very safe to treat the area. Okay, get the point. So what am I saying next?